Chào các bạn, đây là bài học phát âm số 3.
Welcome to Pronunciation Guide number 3. Now in Guides 3, 4 and 5 we will cover all the consonants which appear at the beginning of Vietnamese words. These are known as initial consonants and there are 22 initial consonants.
Đúng rồi.
We're going to start with the easy consonants. In other words, the consonants that learners tend to find pretty straightforward. They basically sound the same as they do in English and in many other languages. So there are 9 of these so-called easy consonants. So Annie will read 9 words, each beginning with one of these easy consonants.
Ba, ma, va, fa, na, ha, ra, la, ga.
Okay, so those are the easy ones, the intuitive ones. The remaining 13 tend to be a bit less obvious, and so they require a bit of elaboration. In this lesson, we will look at the first 5 of them. Here's the first one.
Sa, sa.
This consonant sounds exactly like an English S sound.
Sa, sa.
What's the next consonant?
Sha, sha.
So this one looks like an S. I mean, it is an S, but it sounds just like an English SH, right? In fact, many people also pronounce it just like an English S.
Sa, sa.
Annie, how do you pronounce it?
Sa.
So Annie makes an S sound, but it's also pronounced like an SH, right?
Đúng rồi.
So you will hear both of these sounds. All right, what's the next consonant?
Ya, ya.
So that looks like a D. It sounds like a Y, sound like a yeah sound,
Đúng rồi.
like the English letter Y. What's next?
Ya, ya.
That's the same sound, right? That's a yeah again, like the English letter Y. Now pay attention here because GI is a single consonant.
Đúng rồi.
When these 2 letters are together, they form a single sound, right?
Đúng rồi.
So the letter G followed by a different vowel, that will have a different sound. That sounds basically just like an English G, right? Just to illustrate this, let's hear the word spelled G-A.
Ga, ga.
And now the word spelled G-I-A.
Ya, ya.
All right, now let's hear the next consonant.
Va, va.
Okay, now that sounds like an English V, right? So that should be simple, but this letter has an alternative pronunciation. And once again, it's like the English Y sound. It's like a yeah. So let's hear that version of this letter.
Ya, ya.
So this is the 3rd letter that can be pronounced with the yeah sound.
Yeah.
So you guys love that sound. And for the V here, you will hear both of these pronunciations, right?
Đúng rồi.
Especially in the South. Okay, so the last initial consonant that we will look at in this guide.
Da, da.
Okay, so this D with a line through it is pronounced pretty much like an English D.
Đúng rồi.
So be careful not to confuse it with the D that doesn't have a line through it, because, as we just heard, the D with no line is pronounced like an English Y, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hear each of these 5 initial consonants again, and this time you can repeat the words.
Sa, sa. Sha, sha. Ya, ya. Ya, ya. Da, da.